Falling Sky versus Humblebrag. The map draft. We have Battlegrounds for Falling Sky. Humblebrag selects lane, so these guys probably more land-based Arabia stylish players. We'll have to wait and see. And then Shallow Sandwich will be the last map, which will be game one, which is super exciting. And anyway, yeah, Otter. I mean, we have a lot of people we know that are the same, right? The draft here for you guys, and yeah, we will see Falling Sky banning Italians. He's selected Mongols, Berbers, Teutons, Ethiopians, and Japanese. Humblebrag sniped the Teutons from him. And then Humblebrag got to ban Khmer, chose Incas, had randomly selected Dravidians, will have Mayans, Britons, and Gujaras was sniped from him by Falling Sky. No worries, Otter. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for coming on by, coming with a raid. Do appreciate it. Hope you have fun in the tournament and best of luck with the games. But we're gonna cast this set regardless of Otter leaving us, guys. Our second set of the evening, Falling Sky versus Humblebrag. Just give me a moment to load in to game number one, which is on Shallow Sandwich, which is a marvelous map that Hera himself said he really enjoyed. So I look forward to seeing how game one goes here. Humblebrag will be here with the Incas in green, going up against Falling Sky here with the Japanese in red. Japanese, a civ on this map, I feel are going to be highly sought after, and I expect to see them played a lot more frequently on this map if they're not banned out. This is basically Hamburger, but instead of wood lines in the middle, we have opened it to be even more aggressive, and we will have the bog terrain in the middle. And we've also made other changes to the map. Obviously, it's pretty much Hamburger, but with lots of changes, lots of things to alter to make it a more fun and aggressive style game here. We'll see how things go. Dread, you're suggesting we have Arabia for game one, huh? The problem with Arabia for game one is everyone has Arabia as game one. I don't want to do what everyone else does with that. I've hosted tournaments before. We've had Arabia be game one. We've used all standard maps before. And sure, maybe we have a few more signups, but everybody does it. Every caster does it. Every streamer does it. And I want to be different. And that may be for better or worse. I don't know. The fun part about these maps is there's no meta. There's no defined meta. There's no ways that you know what you're going to go up against. Everyone sees this map, and for me, for this map, I see Man-at-Arms towers. That's what I see here. And then obviously, I think water play is extremely important on this map. However, other people see it completely differently, and that's just how it is. I've considered scaling out of custom maps before, and I've asked my community about it, and my community doesn't want that. So we will stick with the custom maps for now. Maybe somewhere down the road we'll shift into some standard maps from here or there, but I mean, I don't mind doing the standard maps, but Arabia and then doing like Golden Pit or Gold Rush or like standard-esque maps just gets boring for me after a few times, right? This way, with this draft setup, we're kind of following what some of the pro tournaments have done, where you don't have a set game one and all the players ban things out. I think that was Titans League or the Grand, what is that tournament called? The Grand Marquis or whatever, where they played at Dreamcast. I don't know. I forget who did it first. I really like the draft where players don't always play a specific game one. I used to have Battlegrounds, which is what the tournament is obviously named after, That was our first custom map, the first map we ever made, and we've just kind of kept the tradition alive, right? We've had a lot of different tournaments with it now, and Battlegrounds was the singular map, as we're going to see a Vil go down here. So Humblebrag aggressive, and will lame a Vil. He does appear to be a villager behind. Did he get Loom? No. This is like half a Vil behind. Interesting. But we did have Battlegrounds as game one, always, which was great. I loved it. Battlegrounds, I think, is an awesome map. I think we've done a good job with it. But yeah, I don't want to force players to play a specific game one map. That's why we went with this system. Otter, you're welcome. I'm glad that you enjoy it. And that's the thing. A lot of people do, and a lot of people don't. The neutral draft is the best way, in my opinion, because everyone has a chance to pick the specific home map that they want, and then we have to ban everything out until we're down to the final map. And a lot of people don't like that because they end up having to play maps that they don't want to play, but I think that makes it more important to prepare and more important to be able to adapt to specific maps and strategies, and that makes it even more fun for me to watch, even more fun for me to cast. So, I mean, I'm very, very happy with the product that we put out there. For me, a stay-at-home dad with 3 daughters, to run and admin tournaments like this for fun. And the way, ooh, Humblebrag deletes this. He didn't want that to be seen. He's gonna kill his own deer or pig. No. Scout gonna go down. Nice micro here from Falling Sky. Holy crap. But back to my point. For me to be able to run and admin a tournament like this and have so many people enjoy it, and like I get a lot of thanks, like DMs and public and private both messages about how much they enjoy like the tournaments. Like, that's just fun. It's awesome. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do with this and hope that people want to come along. And so far, we've had a good ride. Maybe one day we won't. I don't know. But we'll find out. It'll be cool. I've enjoyed it. Back to the game, though. We have a dock here for Falling Sky with a Japanese fish, which is insanely fast. And then we have a potential tower rush from Minka's coming in, which is expected, I think, here. He kind of went away from this, but we have barracks on the opposite side. Japanese, probably the best civ suited for this type of play here, although we do see a stable. Apparently he's not expecting mana. He did scout his opponent. Guess we should look at that real quick. He did see the barracks coming up, so maybe he expects something. He is going to send his villagers forward, however. And then if we switch over here, we see he did see the mining camp. He saw the deleted mining camp, so he expects there to be some sort of tower play. And this is a interesting tower. I suppose Humblebrag is just looking to tower everywhere, tower hop everything, and go from there. The fishing ship numbers are huge, though, and there's no dock for Humblebrag, so this will be very important here. He is sitting on a lot of food right now. This is because he has all of the berry income. Done a good job getting into that. That goes up, and it has been seen, and yeah, he's just tower hopping. He's going to make spearmen and try to be annoying. We are going to have to see a play here, though, as, yeah, can't let all these go up for free. The tower is in range, though, and this is the problem now. Like, you can't just sit here and attack this and not lose HP. Honestly, he needs to fight the spearmen. He's got to pull the Vils. Oh, no. Alright, good micro. He takes it out. He takes out the tower, or it was deleted. What's the general strat on this map? Dread, that's the beautiful thing, man. There is no general strat for any of these maps. Everyone has a different idea of how to play it. I personally think Man-at-Arms Archers with fish can be extremely good, but there's no fish for Humblebrag behind this, so he's already fallen behind economically. And you can see the difference. 5 Vils. Right there. And we did see the defense come in, and it was proper enough. And here we're going to see it come in again. There's an eagle here. There's no military to help now. The problem with this is when this first tower went down, that I think Falling Sky should have done this, what he's doing now. And the scouts are going to come in now, and this tower should melt. These scouts should be able to get some value here. How many vills have been lost? That's the second vill that's gone down here. But all things considered, could be worse, right? And his eco behind this is better. You're going to have to expect vill losses. And yep, this is going to go down, and now he needs to send a new batch of vills, I think, to take this one out. It's sticky, it's messy, it's ugly, I love it. But the eco behind this is not looking the greatest. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, I have super crazy thunderstorms happening right now. We've had tornado warnings today. If I lose power, I don't know if I'll be back tonight. Hopefully I am. If not, I'll finish this up tomorrow. I just heard a huge blast of thunder, that's why I'm reminded to say something now. But Falling Sky is looking extremely good behind this with the economy, and there's another tower. Honestly, I think Falling Sky is going to push it back. Yeah, he needs to pull these vills that are low HP, though. He's got one spearman in this. This tower will never even survive at this rate, though. Falling Sky is looking like he's going to be in fine places. Fletching isn't even in. Yeah, this tower will go down. And, it's not what you need. Oh no, he didn't kill it. He clicked away to the Ville. Should still be able to kill it, no problem. Should have already gone down though. He will take it down now. And see, this is just awkward now. What do? Falling Sky should build a market. He already has. He should be able to go up here pretty shortly. Just have to wait and see what happens here. But it's been an extremely entertaining game. That's been a lot of towers that haven't done anything right now, which is kind of unfortunate. We're going to see a tower on the opposite side now here. Let's see what that looks like. It could deny that stone, which could be very big, but Castle Age has been clicked behind this. I'm zoomed out, and I'm not moving my screen because I'm checking the weather right now, guys, because it does not sound pleasant outside. I just want to see if we're under another tornado warning. Looks like it's just a severe thunderstorm with a flood advisory. We have potential for floods right now, flash floods. That's lovely. Just checking the radar. Yeah, we're right in the middle of a frickin' orange, red, and yellow, nasty colored piece of radar. The tower has gone up. Falling Sky looks to continue with what he has been doing though, and he will just take this out. There's only a few vills here. He is losing vills in the process, but Castle Age will be coming in, and it's not going to be in for Humblebrag. Humblebrag is not going to be standing tall for too long here with these towers. Another tower go down. That's like the third tower that Falling Sky has taken out, and we see a galley added, and that's actually pretty big. You can arrange some of this. You're going to be able to deny this wood line. I think with some range upgrades, you'll be able to deny the stone. Oh, we see a tower come in here. Blacksmith as well. Counter tower. But with Castle Age coming in, fletching likely to come behind this, and then we'll have more upgrades. Obviously not great for Humblebrag, who will get Town Watch. But he doesn't have the economy to get there yet. And yeah, this galley can actually safely range some of this. It is kind of an issue. Fletching, I expect we'll see Bodkin soon. I wouldn't be surprised to see another tower. Oh, it's going to see a knight. That works, dude. It's going to send a knight forward with the scout maybe and just harass. Really, this tower does nothing but slow this potential push down. Humblebrag does have the market. Might be able to click up at some point. Fishing ship's still working. No transport ship out of here, as we see a siege workshop going to be coming down. That is going to be pretty huge. And knights with no upgrades, but nothing to defend at home. Humblebrag could be in trouble. This tower will go down. But I don't think this is really working because there's 7 vills not working here. And yeah, the knights doing work. Getting villager kills here. Gonna idle the eco even more. Gonna see a mangonel or a ram come out here shortly. The galleys are gonna do some damage in the middle and defensive towers here. Don't think that's gonna really do too much. No mangonel yet though. Oh, the stone miners are gonna die. Humblebrag getting close to being able to click up here. Will he be able to? We have a spearman gonna die to this. This villager is actually coming back from taking this out. I don't know if it'll make it anywhere successfully. Another defensive tower. Humblebrag can almost click up, but he's Q to Vil. He's to on-Q that Vil. Oh, this is good though. Humblebrag gonna take stone forward. I don't know why he's attacking that house right now, but he is. But more Vils die. The pikes go down. Falling Sky is looking pretty good here. He's gonna be fairly happy with this position. And Mangonel will come out. We'll have support with the military there as well. This wood line is rangeable, which is a problem. There's nothing really over here to attack. There's not much that can be done other than... Oh, well, that works. Just build a castle here. So he will build this castle. Gonna get a Vil kill here. The knights will come back. These will all have to run at some point. But this completely evades the threat, and Humblebrag has not been able to click up to the next age yet. So, this is looking pretty bad. There he's clicking up now, but this castle will take these out, and there's a lot of Vils here that are going to die as they retreat home. 2 spearmen left here. But oh man, so many Vil losses thus far. And now that on the front of the map here for Humblebrag, he has nothing. No defensive plays. He's gonna have 2 spearmen on the map. That is it, and they're not even in a good spot. More towers coming in. There's only one. Oh my goodness, petards. Okay, that might have been a misclick. I think you just house him though here, really. There's one thing that I haven't considered. I guess not. Inca's only 30 houses, 30 pop in house space, right? So it's a bit awkward. It's a bit awkward indeed. I think he meant to make samurai, would be my guess. Castle Age is on its way in, but 51 economic units behind this. Not sure that Humblebrag's gonna be able to come back from this. Is he? Oh, he's gonna go for the town center, maybe? No, maybe not. I don't know what he's gonna go for. It's an awkward position. Humblebrag is gonna be up though, and Pikeman could actually do wonders here. Well, he made a lot of them, so I don't know if it would be a misclick, but it feels like it could be a misclick, right? He also had one somewhere else. I don't know where it went though. He's on garrison them now. And he's headed forward. Maybe he's gonna go after the town center. He's gonna distract over here with the knights. For 5. He only has 5 petards. Is that enough for this? I don't know. I really don't know. Will there be a reaction? No reaction yet. There it is. Oh my goodness. He's gonna take out the town center. 245 HP. He needed that other one. No GG. Falling Sky with the masterpiece, as Dread said. That is painful for him, for sure. I mean, to be honest, he's probably dead here anyways, but to go out in that fashion is always rough. Always rough. But GG's. A quick game number 1 here between these two. And let's go ahead and jump right into the draft again. We will see a victory for the Japanese and a loss for the Incas. The second map here, which will be the home map for Humblebrag, will be lanes. So we're going to dive into lanes here just as quickly as I can load this one up. But yes, a very interesting game number 1 for sure. Lanes, guys, we're diving in. Game number 2 here between these guys should be pretty sick. Lanes, we've got some color changes. We have green for Humblebrag again here with the Mayans, and on the upside, Falling Sky with the Ethiopians. And I really think the Ethiopians counter the Mayans in a lot of ways. Mayans are obviously a great civ, though, and they could deal with the Ethiopians if played properly. By someone better than me. I always have trouble playing against the Mayans for some reason. And I think it's just the cheap archers and the spam of archers earlier, but I do think the Ethiopians are better fast firing archers. Go a long way. Plus, against the Eagles, you always have Farimba, Cavalier, Camels, or, light cav. They don't have Hussar, do they? I don't think the Ethiopians have Hussar. I think it's just light cav. But then the Shotel Warrior also counters. And Falling Sky is going to push in some of the Ostrich. And we'll see. Looks like we're going out for a wood line over here for Humblebrag. He's got his elephants on the backside. The elephants are forward here. And laming is allowed, so maybe we're going to see potential for a lame here. Will be interesting. Kind of hard to say. And actually, where's the eagle at? I know. Alright, it's all the way over here. Might even snag these goats. Just have to wait and see. He will. What's his plan? Does he even click on them? Does he even try to move them? He does. Try to save. He grabs another goat. This actually could be huge. 3 goats, potentially. Could potentially snag all 3 of those. Falling Sky is trying to track this, though. But so far, the goats have gone undetected. 4 on wood here for our Mayan player. Because that indicates where he might go with this. The elephant is coming back. I still can't believe players at this level are doing the TC trick against the boar. Oh, and Humblebrag, he might have done this. Actually, Fallen Sky is just going to go back to pushing the ostrich. So 300 food stolen here. Going to be coming back. And that eagle is still around. Still looking to try to find a way to do more damage. Yeah, 300 food just walking away from Falling Sky here, so well played. Couple ostriches push, though, more than makes up for it, I think. And I think he'll just push more. I don't even do the TC trick, Red. Honestly, I don't want to even try to learn it again because I have such bad and painful memories of how many elephant slash boar I shot otherwise. So, we'll see what happens. Elephant coming in, TC trick, he's not going to kill it. And the ostrich at the same time, this is impressive early game here. He did lose the goats, so that will go towards the favor of Mayans here. Mayans are insane. Getting extra food for them, taking that away from your opponent will be a plus, but Fallen Sky's doing the right things here. Be the 3rd or 4th ostrich he's pushed. That's a little bit unfortunate. Scouting with that. That might actually get stolen as well. Interesting note, Falling Sky went for the closer lumber camp, so he will take longer to chop out to the outside lanes, which isn't the end of the world. And we do see Humblebrag going to be chopping out, though. He should be pretty well off there. For those who are wondering, the lanes really just supply the extra minerals, have some shorefish, have some hunt, and, the relics or the maps are on that side as well. Did we see a trap attempt here? Eagle is trying to do more damage. But Feudal Age on its way for Falling Sky here. With only 10 seconds of idle ETC time. Pushing a few ostrich. And he will drop down that barracks and the walls here falling sky. He's going something aggressive. No, Alexander, it usually takes to early Castle Age to chop through. And you really kind of have to direct your villas as to where you want to chop. Want to get through fast. Falling Sky did get a few of these in. I don't know where those came from, to be honest. I don't know if he stole them or that or whatever, but not super important. But the important thing here, will we see men-at-arms, or will this be a straight archers, a fast up 20 pop archers build? I think it's 20 pop archer build. Based on what I'm seeing, there's no men-at-arms. Yeah, we're gonna see the blacksmith at archer range. Sorry. A very early quick time. And some good idle time here, as that is still idle. Gonna try to steal these back, are we? Might get one of them back. These villas are chasing. Oh, this is bad. Humblebrag is not just gonna give that up, it looks like. So he's gonna be in a bit of an awkward position. What idle time that wasn't necessary. Archers all the way in production, though. Alright, Dread. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for coming over with the raid. I think you came with the raid anyways. And I'll definitely have to go over there and check out his channel whenever I can. But for now, I'm going to finish casting this set. This is game 2. And if we see Humblebrag take this, we'll be going into a game 3, which is exciting. And I have a lot more to cast in the tournament, so thank you. Hope to see you guys again. That did, like, no damage. Like, we got the sound for the hit, but it didn't do damage. And no fight here. Archers! Not coming forward just yet. No, they are coming forward, okay. 2 archers right now. Will be a 3rd coming forward. We're going to see fletching coming in here shortly. Running under the town center with the scout. Losing more HP here. He will see gold. He doesn't see the buildings that he wants to see, though. He's looking for the archery range. Let's take a quick look here at his scout here. He does not see it. Has no idea what's coming. On the opposite end, there's no idea what's coming. He saw the barracks, but obviously doesn't see anything yet. The eagle. Gonna be out of luck here shortly, as it will be surrounded. And the scout will survive. No, both. They die at the same time. Going for the double archery range play here. These walls are kind of ridiculous. Just wall to the town center. You have holes here, too. Mr. Humblebrag. A bit awkward there. House walls up over there. I mean, very open play here, really, for both thus far. But these walls could cost him. One vill will die. Yeah, that is unfortunate. He does kind of walled this up if there's not a hole here. I think there's a hole, though. There looks like there could be a hole. Yeah, good wall up behind. But there's archers gonna be coming out to defend. But archers with no fletching against faster firing archers with fletching. Not gonna be great. Humblebrag actually gonna get some good damage on those archers for the town center. But 6 archers to 1. Yeah, that tower coming down with some urgency there. I think that is necessary. Army Slayer, man. What's up? Nose attorney, but no respect for lamers. Fair enough. Army Slayer. This is my tournament, and I am okay with having laming be a possibility. We don't really see it all that often, so that is kind of nice, to be honest. I don't mind lamers in certain situations, like, I think it's almost necessary, but had some interesting lames happen, but really nothing that's ever taken someone out of a game. And laming is something that happens in ranked. It's not impossible. If the devs were to somehow change that and make it impossible, obviously my position would obviously be forced. Villagers in incognito mode. Guys, incognito mode. That's not wish to be seen. The archers are there. They're coming, though. She's likely going to die. Yeah. Will die indeed. Unfortunate, yes. And is there a hole? Has he clicked through? Is there a hole? Alright, no. He was just exploring to see if there was one, apparently. Can't really do any more damage here, so yeah, he's gonna have to break in, break through. Castle Age timings for both players could come through at relatively the same time. Get that house down. Alright, so he will. These archers still don't have fletching. There's still no blacksmith here. We're gonna see a market drop instead. Really think the blacksmith is needed. We really need to see fletching for Humblebrag here. He has fallen behind in the economy. He has been under the pressure. He has lost 4 economical units. So he must have lost one because KD's only 3-0. He must have lost one to the boar or deleted one. Always unfortunate there. We'll see what happens. But for now, Castle Age is coming in, so Falling Sky will head home. And we'll see what he has here coming up. Will he have just crossbows and maybe a siege push behind this? Kind of what I expect. The ranges are extremely exposed, and you know it's only archers. I actually wouldn't mind a siege workshop here on this hill, and then a ram. I think that would be best case scenario. Take the production buildings out here, potentially. Humblebrag does click up, though. He will be a little over a minute behind, and there's the second archery range now being added. Still not chopping out to the edge here. I'm gonna see this fully walled up here, except for maybe one little slot here. And that palisade's not completed. Another of those. But crossbow numbers will be pretty well off in the advantages, and still no blacksmith as it's just now coming down for Humblebrag. That is going to be a problem. We have a bit of a pause situation they have. Looks like no problem. They all worked it out. Moving on. Falling Sky gets up to Castle Age, immediately clicks Botkin and Crossbow. And he's got a lead. He has good upgrades behind this coming in. Gonna add that second town center. So he's not gonna go forward for some aggression. But Crossbow and Botkin will be in. And now we're going into scale mail armor. And oh, we added a barracks behind this. Eagles will produce. Eagles take so long to produce. Does have good number here on gold. Food is also fine. They are cheap compared to other units. And we'll see a third town center on this gold. Kind of in the middle of nowhere, but I mean, really, he needs the town center on the gold. I actually would have preferred it here, but he's obviously built things here, and rather than delete things, he goes to the back, which is fine. Eagle Warrior coming in. They will produce faster with that, but still not great. The crossbows looking to pick things off. These archers, Humblebrag not able to pull them back fast enough, loses 2 of them. And the Eagle Warriors will have +1. That is it. Quick little houses here. Maybe these crossbows try to work their way around. Won't find much damage, if any. Maybe just on the gold. The Eagle Warriors are not in large enough number. I don't think you can show these numbers. He's gonna send 4 of them. They're just gonna get destroyed. I think you need like 15 or more. Nice pickoffs on the gold here. The economic lead grows for Falling Sky. Still only 2 of those. We haven't chopped through just yet. We are getting closer. Humblebrag signed the wood though. +2 coming in now for these Eagles. That will make a big difference. But we need more in production here. He's only got 8 on the field, and they're not all headed forward at once. I think this is good. You leave these Eagles over here, and you put the other ones here. Try to surround. Maybe with the archers being involved as well, that could pay off. But he just doesn't have enough Eagle numbers. It just takes so long to produce. Oh, the Eagles have been seen, and they're gonna be doing just fine here. They're so fast firing. These archers are not in position. 1 crossbow goes down so far. Nice little split there. Actually helps out Humblebrag quite a bit. This is actually a better fight than I thought it was going to be. Because I think Falling Sky is not turning and shooting enough. This is actually going to get cleaned up. Not enough crossbow numbers here now. But the economic lead behind this is those crossbows weren't able to do much damage. The economic lead is we're going to see a house wall close that up. Really, really far ahead. Crossbow numbers aren't enough though, but we will see a forward siege workshop, it looks like. Fires on the way in now. That will definitely help close the gap with archers. Not a lot of production behind this. He's going to have that siege workshop come up. Honestly, towering could be an option here. Didn't have the stone though, but it would be nice to take that gold away, take this away. But behind this now, the eco upgrades are coming in. Town Watch, Heavy Plow, and Wheelbarrow. And yeah, these guys can't get through. The forward siege is going to have to do the job. Defensive siege workshop immediately on seeing this. And we should see either more production or more town centers here from Humblebrag. Mangonel coming out. Push is on. See, is this enough? Will this do enough damage? Humblebrag is kind of 1 TC'd in against 3 TCs. He's not in a great position. Nano drops me there. His outpost is huge though. Just shift to that point of view here. He sees all of this. He knows what's going on. Crossbow numbers are getting up there again. The eagle numbers are only 13 on the map. Isn't great. We'll have a mangonel here in defense very soon as well, and now we're going to see a castle. A risky castle with the mangonel there. But will it be enough? He will get it up. That is the question. There's a tower and a mangonel here, but the defensive mango. Oh, he gets a shot. Now this doesn't go up. Oh, and a big shot. Look at the HP gone on those eagles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he'll delete the tower. Castle goes up. That is a tough pill to swallow there. Humblebrag chopped through. I haven't said anything across though. I don't think he's too worried about his opponent getting through right now. He's too focused on what's going on here. And oh, the waypoint for that is in the wrong spot. And we're just going to see repairs come in as the eagles will come, or the archers will come. And these eagles are all so weak. Arson going to be coming in. Humblebrag desperately trying to do some damage. I think you just make some show tells, and yeah, show tell warriors coming out. I think you pop this open and head out with the show tells. I don't think you keep those inside your gate, or inside your walls here. Imp behind this for Falling Sky though. And it is not looking too good for Humblebrag now. Really looks like he could be in quite a bit of trouble. Losing that eagle there as well. I think he might lose another one. The Shota Warriors are only numbering in 2 right now. The Birth City coming behind us. More eagles to be lost here. They're just like unfortunately coming forward, and there's been no reaction, hasn't pulled these back, so 3 eagles go down there. Ouch. And the show tells, they are coming forward very soon, and it will be problematic. Another siege workshop. So Humblebrag, no idea if the opponent's going to be up to him here. The show tells are getting very, very well masked up. Oh no, it's one for a monastery now. 10 of them already. They're going to have +1 attack, +1 defense soon. And yeah, it's looking rough again here for him. Humblebrag behind with the eco, under pressure, not reacting as one might like, and the mangoes, no. These show tells will clean everything. That was a good shot, but these eagles stand no chance, and they're on standing ground, looks like. The Shotels will clean everything. The Eagle's not attacking either on no attack stance, and the GG comes in here. And yeah, a quick set here. Falling Sky just taking the aggression there. And just able to kind of throw Humblebrag off his game potentially. I know there's a little bit of an elo difference, obviously. This is the round of 32, so we've had good sets and GG's to both these players. Humble Sky or Humble Sky. Goodness, I can't talk. Humblebrag. Appreciate you signing up for the tourney. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you again. And Falling Sky, same to you. But good luck next. We're gonna update the bracket here, guys, and there will be spoilers. So for those who don't wish to see those, who may wish to look away. And updating that bracket. 3, 2, 1. We are going at it here. So, Falling Sky advances, and he will move on to face 4 Ruthless. So, some interesting things have happened for those who haven't been around. Osadin and Nemesis here will be playing tomorrow. They got a little bit of time extension, but they've both been in contact with me, so I allowed them one more day. So I Am a Superhero will have to wait to find out who his opponent is for another day or so. And then Chinese Hero and KJ Ricketts have already played their set and submitted it. I just haven't casted it yet. So if Zark wishes to contact his opponent, he'll have to look at the spoilered part of Discord and do so. But otherwise, all the round of 32 sets have been played except for those two, or we've dished out admin wins. So all these 1-0s are admin wins. We only had to admin win 3 sets thus far, so it's not bad. But when you can't get in contact with people, it's a little awkward. And then Magic Mocha actually is playing in the higher division because he was trying to use his Xbox account for this, and you can't use custom maps on Xbox. So Sir Isaac, also known as Magic Mocha, will be in the next bracket with that account instead. So, good luck, everyone who's advanced. The round of 16 is almost completely filled up. Only 2 more sets to cast before we know who all of our round of 16 players are. And some of these sets, I think, have already played or scheduled and all that as well. So, appreciate everybody joining me this evening. That is going to do it for me. I'm glad the power didn't go out and we were able to get through this. Thank you again for the follows there, Ultra Coming, Alexander, Dread Alexander, and the Army Slayer. And thank you, Ultra Coming, for the raid. I do appreciate it. Thanks for everyone who hung out and chilled while watching these sets. Do appreciate it, guys. That's going to do it for me. And I hope you guys have a good one. And we'll see you here again tomorrow night for some forecasting.